Hello and welcome to the Full Frame. Today we've got two short trips for you, so we didn't have a long one. So we went to, over the summer last year, we went to Farnborough and Faccombe.
I can't even remember which one of these we did first. And
Farnborough was at night and then Faccombe was, I think they were both July-ish.
Okay.
But they were both quite short, so they weren't worthy of like one long video, so we put them both together for one video. But I still wanted to share them because I think the photos from both of us are pretty good. Like I think it's a given that yours are going to be good. But yeah, I was quite happy with mine as well.
Yeah, they actually were good. And to be honest, I had forgotten that we'd filmed for this. Like so long ago. When you mentioned it the other day, I was like, didn't know we even had any footage for it. So
yeah, we're about. I think it's an hour in each place. But yeah. What we're going to do is going to show you Farnborough first, come back and talk about Farnborough, and then we'll do Faccombe afterwards, and then talk about Faccombe, and then that'll be the episode. What do you remember about Farnborough?
It was my idea to go there because I'd been on my bike a few times. It's a specific sort of industrial estate just next to the airfield. And yeah, I'd been there a couple of times before and just thought like this would be great at night. There's a lot of lighting and just interesting buildings and structures and stuff. So I went here before with Cinestill and I did the photo of the car park that you'll see. I did that basically the same with Cinestill. And I don't know, they're both quite good. I actually might lean towards the black and white one more because I quite like it. But yeah,
what film stock were you using for this?
Ilford Ortho 80.
It's well low ISO for night.
Yeah, and it's orthochromatic. I can't even remember what it means. Less sensitive to reds, maybe. But I don't know. I don't think it really made much difference here at night. But it was nice quality.
No, I was using Candido 800. I don't think it.
Yeah, I thought it was 400.
It was 800.
All right.
So it's basically Cinestill, but cheaper. I don't know if I'm putting Candido in any legal trouble for that.
No, I think it's
Cinestill sue everyone.
I think it's similar to.
They've removed the remjet.
Yeah, I think it's similar to like the reflex slabs ones and stuff as well. Yeah.
So you got 24 per roll rather than. 36.
Yeah, that was the weird thing. Yeah, it was 24.
But it was like a lot cheaper than the roll Cinestill.
Yeah, and I think at the time we couldn't find Cinestill anywhere for sale. Yeah. Everywhere was out of stock.
There was a little bit last year.
And then this Candido came out of nowhere. And we were like, oh,
get that.
Yeah, I actually haven't shot any, but I don't know if I ever will, to be honest.
I quite like it. I've got some in the...
You shot some other ones as well, didn't you? Candido.
Yeah, I got a 400 in the Wonder Box this month.
Oh, okay.
Which I would recommend.
Is there a subscription? Is there a 200?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Should we watch it? Let's watch it.
I mean, if you've got colour, have you got colour?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Candido colour?
Yeah. It's basically cheap Cinestill.
I was going to say, it is similar to Cinestill. I saw him shining like a light over the car.
Oh, it's your tripod, man, is it?
I don't know, is it?
Yeah. Yeah. We're filming this as well, guys. Can you see?
What's that then? You got that behind your shirt?
Yeah, magnet.
Oh, the necklace. You got the necklace, right.
Lovely.
Oh, I figured something out on these cameras.
Yeah.
You know the timer? You don't have to pull it all the way
down.
I know,
yeah.
Have you figured that out as well? Because I was like getting fed up with waiting longer for the timer than the actual exposure. So I just started doing like a quarter crank.
Yeah.
And it just does less because you only need it so you're not touching it. Like you don't need to.
Hold on, I've got to film you doing this. Yeah. That's going in the video.
I'm well excited for this. It's like proper, it's like beefy and be like that. It has a nice big front element. We just walk back and walk around the outside.
Hey?
What we recording? What we doing?
I'm just it's film photos.
No, photos
photos.
of film. Yeah, we'll just go back there.
Yeah.
Back out this way.
Do you reckon you could get out of mine? You need to keep going because you're in the reflection as well. It's all blurry.
What's going on my fucking aperture?
Aperture.
That's going to be awful. I'm 34 years old, I like taking pictures of car parks. That's what I was about to say. Should we get exit?
Yeah, we need here like.
We're going to drive by on it. Oh, that's cool.
I think it is. You taking a photo?
Yeah, there.
On camera or not front of it?
We will be, yeah. We'll try to move. There you go.
Oh, that's the
Fucking
smoke.
roundabout stuff.
I always find reflections show up more like through a camera. It's really weird.
What were your thoughts?
Yeah, all right. I do really like that black and white. At night, I don't shoot black and white at night very often.
I think I really like yours.
Yeah, so
And the Yashica ones as well, really cool.
yeah, they were all right.
Apart from the one where I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it was that film specifically that was nice at night. I think just black and white is quite good at night. And I don't shoot black and white very often at night or during the day. So
I really like the Candido. We said when we were watching that about the colour of the sky, and it didn't look like that in real life. So I think it came across really well.
yeah, and it is very similar to Cinestill, definitely.
So a good option. And then the halations as well. So on the 110 Pinehurst Avenue, whatever sign, you said you like that as well.
Yeah, I really like that. Really cool photo. It's one of those cases where you at the time you don't really think anything of the photos, and then like looking back,
I was literally going to say the same thing.
there are actually a few good ones in there that I didn't really ever acknowledge.
I've not looked at any of them until when I was editing that video, and I was like, actually, these are pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't look at them until you told me to send them to you, and I was like, oh yeah, this might make a pretty good
Because
video.
we weren't going to post this.
I
like
don't
this
know
as a thing because it wasn't long enough, so it's worthwhile putting Faccombe in next.
Oh
but
yeah. But I don't think we necessarily were like. I don't think we filmed it and were like, oh, that's going to be rubbish. I think we just had other stuff that came
yeah,
up.
it was longer, like a more interesting place.
And then before you know it, like 6 months goes by, and then
Yeah,
we don't even remember that we filmed it. So, but yeah, it was kind of just good that we had both of these.
I do think it's different to the Ockham one where we just went and took photos of like that monument.
That was just one thing.
One
yeah,
monument
that was,
thing.
That was
That was
a bit rubbish.
poor.
Did we actually post that one?
No,
No.
you'll never see that, but you will see Faccombe, which you're going to see now.
Look at all the lady dear.
We got locked and loaded then.
HP5. I didn't use it up.
Go on then, shoot a shot.
Got focus. There she is. What ISO's HP5? 400.
It is worth coming back to the same place in a different season because you don't get this.
It's freezing, wasn't it?
This sort of these sort of shadows,
Yeah.
these sort of colours. Mark, get out of my fucking way! I'm taking a photo of it.
Oh.
Alright, let's follow him.
We can get through that gap.
Take a photo.
I can hear like a pig or something. Should we go down there? Through here? What a show, what a Oh well.
Oh, we'll just take it anyway.
Should we go up this one? Totally out of focus. Kind of SD cards you got in that thing. Look at those daisies!
It's a daisy, dear. Help me.
Stay there.
No! I'm stuck. I don't think I can take that.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want to f it up at all.
Hi, lens cap. Like Oxflow.
So that was Faccombe.
Faccombe.
Short and sweet.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but lovely day, wasn't it?
beautiful day. Like, now we're in January, watching that.
Yeah,
And I'm walking around in shorts, and then in the video I cut it out, but I was like, sunset's at 9:30 tonight.
Wow.
And like now the sunset's at 4:20. It's quite depressing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we shot pretty much through golden hour there, didn't we?
That was beautiful, yeah.
It was really nice. So yeah, really easy to shoot on the Rolleis because everything was really bright.
Yeah. It would have been nice to have been out a bit longer.
Yeah,
Because it was just so nice weather.
Yeah, we couldn't really walk too far, otherwise we would have walked back
We
in
had
the dark.
an engagement.
I think that might have been my first time shooting Lomo 400 on the Rolleis. That might have been my first roll of it, I reckon.
That was my first roll of HP5 on the Rolleis.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But maybe one of my first rolls on the Rolleis. Around that time, I would have got it.
Yeah, I seem to sort of remember showing you a few.
Yeah, because I was asking
how to.
The first shot,
adjust.
I'll put this in now, of the house.
Yeah.
I didn't do a light reading at all.
Oh, right.
So it was like totally blown out.
Oh, right.
But I do quite like how it looks.
Yeah.
So it looks weird and really grainy and bright, but it looks like an older photo.
Right, yeah.
So I quite like it.
Yeah, that's all right.
But it's just because I didn't read the light.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's something to get used to with the Rolleis light. Can't just go and shoot straight away at something.
Yeah. But I think it's worth going out, and if we're like even out for like an hour, going out and filming it, and we can put it in one of these where it's like a shorter video.
Yeah. Well, it's better suited to the summer, isn't it, really?
There's no time in the evenings now.
Yeah,
By the time you finish work, it's already
dark straight away. Unless we you know, try and think of some more dark locations that like we used to do. We did Basingstoke, didn't we, once?
We've got London coming up, which I think would be
Oh
great.
yeah, that'll be good dark ones. Yeah. So again, it was so sunny that it was easy to shoot 100 ISO, which is something you take for granted in the summer. Because now we're shooting like Hector 100, and it's like, oh my god,
it's hard work.
Yeah, it's so tricky. Even on like an overcast day, it's still really slow.
Yeah,
you know, you got even lighting, so it's easy to like adjust, but yeah, you still like have to be quite conscious of motion blur and stuff.
You had the little lens, the close-up lens for the Rollie.
Oh yeah, that was it. That's what I did. The daisies, I think.
Yeah.
And did I do that? I might have done that photo of you with that. I can't remember.
That was the reason I got a Rollie, because you took a photo of me using that lens, and I was like,
yeah,
"Whoa, that's what they're like."
Yeah, yeah.
And then you're like, "Oh yeah, you need this as well."
Yeah, you need the lens. Yeah,
but it's still really sharp.
Yeah, portraits still do look good without that. I think you get a little bit more bokeh as well with that close-up lens.
We've got a podcast next week.
Great.
I'm glad you're excited.
Yeah, I am. I think we need to think of some news for it. We need to put a bit more.
I've got some ideas.
Put a bit more into it. But yeah, I've got 2 rolls that I'm waiting on. So hopefully.
Oh, is this the Hector?
Hector and Lomo 92.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I haven't shot that yet. I've got it in 120 and 35 now.
And those 2 rolls will have to make up my favourite photos of the month because that's all I've shot.
I've got loads from over Christmas, so
that's all I've shot this year.
Okay, I was going to ask. I'll wait to the podcast.
Yeah,
I was going to ask what you've been shooting.
Oh right, yeah.
I'll wait till then.
Yeah, yeah.
You can watch that next week.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Do you want to do the subscribe bit? You love doing that.
No, you just done it.
Thanks for watching.